Could I invite David and Maria now to please come and speak on behalf of themselves and all of us in tribute to Vicky.
Friendship. Good friends always remember so well all the things they did together, all the chats they had, all the mistakes they made, and mostly all the fun they had. Good friends always remember how their friendship was such a stabilizing force during difficult times in their lives. Good friends may have different lifestyles, lived in different places, and interacted with different people. But no matter how much their lives may change, their friendship remains the same. I know that throughout my life, wherever I am, I will always remember so fondly and cherish our friendship, Vicky, as one of the best I have ever known. Rest in peace, my old pal.
Today is a day to remember Vicky in a way that she very much planned herself, so as her family and friends could all join together to celebrate her life in her home village of Mooncoin. Vicky didn't want to be mourned. She didn't want sadness and despair. She wanted colour, she wanted music, and most of all, she wanted fond memories to be shared by everybody. Over the past few years, Vicky herself spent much of her precious time making memories with her family and friends. These will be cherished, and no doubt she'll want everyone here today to share these wonderful memories in celebration of her extraordinary life. So many people here today will have their own fond memories of Vicky throughout their entire life, the earliest of which I have of Vicky are centred around her family home in Cumberview. A home where the door was always open, and it was here that so many good times were spent between Vicky and all her friends. I myself spent so much of my childhood days in the Kelly household that Vicky was more of a big sister as well as a friend. We will remember Vicky's obsessive love for Bros. That was before the stunning. She also had a giant poster in her bedroom as well. So every year for her birthday, I would send her on a reminder of how much she did love Bros. I can hear the lyrics, "When will I be famous?" And little did I know that she would become such a household name herself throughout the whole country. We remember her great sporting ability, her love of badminton, camogie, running, and of course, we won't forget her extremely competitive nature during a game of rounders, where she would spend most of the time arguing well after the game had even ended. Vicky never lost, of course. We'll remember her insane laugh. And when she got going, you'd often wonder what was funnier, the moment itself or her laugh. We'll remember Vicky's academic abilities and her determination to succeed. Even at the tender age of 3, Vicky had forced Gaby to bring her over to Carrigean School, and although the principal, Mr. Deneen, initially told her she was too young, Vicky convinced him otherwise and demonstrated her advanced ability to read while standing up on a chair in his office. Of course, Vicky succeeded in her mission and started school at 3 3/4, to be precise. Vicky's academic work ethic continued throughout her whole life. Maria and Bernard will also remember their Leaving Cert study groups with Vicky. They didn't end until Vicky's study plan for the 3 of them was complete. She was a hard taskmaster, and this was followed by her very successful 3rd level educational achievements too. We'll remember Vicky's first car, the little green Citroen. She passed her test first time. She loved driving so much, she'd bring us into town on a night out and even coming back and collect us. Little did she know, it was her generous offering of taxiing us around that eventually led herself and Jim meeting up. And that's how their own story began. We will remember Vicky's strength, courage and resilience shown from a young age, and her ability to overcome the most difficult situations that life could possibly throw at her. Vicky's life story, her campaign for justice and her advocacy for women's health has made her the most inspirational person we have ever known. We will remember everything Vicky has done for the women of Ireland, the countless lives she has saved and continues to save. I don't need to recall it all here because we all know the fight she has had to endure that has inspired so many people to join her tribe. We all have a part to play in Vicky's campaign, and we all need to continue to do so in whatever way we can. We remember Vicky's valuable advice to us all about how precious time is. Vicky taught us the true value of time, the one thing that we can never get back after it's gone. But Vicky shared her valuable time with us all over the past few years because she knew the enormous burden that was bestowed upon her was worthy of her incredible efforts. For her time, we are forever grateful. We celebrate Vicky today along with Jim, Amelia and Dara and all Vicky's family and friends in the way that Vicky wanted, and I think I can speak on behalf of everybody in Mooncoin in saying how incredibly proud we are of Vicky. God bless you, Vicky.
We might have to change plan and do a brass song, I think, here.